Hi. In response to so many of you emailing me and asking me to please create some work for gallbladder issues. So that's what this video is going to be today. We're going to do some mind-body work for your gallbladder. Now, just to be clear, I am not a doctor. I am not a licensed healthcare professional. This is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure anything. Please don't self-diagnose. If you're having abdominal pain, go to the doctor. One of my cat's going to help today. But when we move through our lives, we're always experiencing emotions. And the so-called negative emotions, fear, anger, grief, and all the permutations of those things tend to accumulate in our bodies because we really maybe didn't know we were taking those on. And don't feel bad. We didn't have the tools. You probably didn't have the tools to let go of those easily. So you hung on to them. And different things tend to get stored in different areas of our bodies. So in this work today, we're going to identify and release some of the things that I know tend to get stuck in gallbladders. And I think it could very possibly help you feel better. So before we get started, click show more below this video. And I have a whole bunch of things for you, but mainly clear at the bottom is my disclaimer. If you decide to continue and tap, it means you've read that and agreed to it and you're okay with it. I've also got a free gift for you. I have an invitation to my private Facebook group. All kinds of good stuff is down there. So you want to click show more. And I'm going to link in the top right-hand corner after this video, I'm going to link a video for forgiveness, because a lot of times gallbladder stuff is anger. And I'll link that video here. So all you have to do is look in the top right when we get towards the end of that video, and you can click that and just go do that. And it's going to help you feel even better. All right. So pause me if you need to. Otherwise, here we go. I've got all this stuff going on with my gallbladder. And I don't feel very good because of it. But I choose to be okay anyway. Even though I may be experiencing, oops, I'll move my microphone. I may be experiencing some gallbladder issues. I completely love and accept myself. And I'm open to shifting my perspective about what might be the cause of this. Because I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. And I'm even going to say I love my gallbladder. I don't feel like I love my gallbladder. In fact, I think it's making me miserable. But I wonder if it's possible that the misery came from the feelings that I had about some things that happened to me in my life. There may have been some things that made me bitter. Maybe even one big thing that I feel bitter about. And if I'm thinking of that now, I choose to hold that in mind as I continue to do this work. And if I don't have a big thing that I'm feeling bitter about, I allow myself to recall that I may have had a number of small things happen maybe even over a period of time. And individually, those things made me feel angry. And that anger hardened into bitterness. But it was small. But because I didn't know what else to do with that bitterness and that anger, I hung on to it. And my gallbladder stepped up and volunteered to be the receptacle for all of that stuff I was feeling. All that anger and bitterness. So I stuck it all in my gallbladder. I allow myself to honor the really excellent job that my gallbladder has been doing for me. But now I give myself permission to begin to release all that stuff I stuck in there. Because my gallbladder doesn't feel good. All of that anger I've been holding on to may have been completely justified. I might have even been right to feel bitter. But who does that hurt? Doesn't hurt those other people. In fact, it only hurts me. And it's hurting my gallbladder. I allow myself to release the feelings of anger and bitterness that I've been holding. I release the need to punish myself by holding on to these. I don't deserve punishment. Neither does my gallbladder. And if I've held on to a whole lot of anger and bitterness over a long period of time and just didn't even want to let it go, that may have hardened in there. I allow that to soften. I allow all those hard feelings and emotions to relax and release, to become soft. I allow all of that to flow easily and effortlessly out of my gallbladder so that it can feel better. My body knows what to do with those things it releases. It's not going to hold on to them. It's safe for me to let go of all that. It's safe for me to let go of all of that icky emotional stuff that I've been holding on to for so long. I allow my gallbladder to relax and release because I'm relaxing and releasing. It's safe to do this. because I profoundly love and accept myself. And I love my gallbladder. It's been doing a pretty good job. Those wrist points. Peace. Okay, that was some good work. You may need to come back and do this with one again. And don't forget, look in the top right-hand corner as you're facing this, and you'll see the video for forgiveness. I recommend that you go in and do that one too. So I hope this helped, and I look forward to seeing you again really soon. If you're enjoying my work, please like and subscribe here on YouTube. See ya. Mwah.